Oh, goodness. Wrong page. Oh, yeah. There we are. All right. Welcome back to part 2 of our lesson. So, we were talking about the Mountain Dew. So, $1.89, the larger number minus the smaller number. We got 90 cents divided by the original of 99. We talked about the importance of remembering how to round. If you would put 90 cents, or that 0.90, it would be wrong because then you would put 90%, and our answer is actually 91%. So we need to remember when we are rounding to that hundredth place, if the thousands place is 5 or higher, we round up. 4 or less, it stays the same. So rounding matters. We need to remember that rounding rule as we round to the 100th place. Our last one that we're working on from those examples is the iPhone. Who can tell me how to set up my iPhone formula? So remembering back to what we were just talking about, difference between values over the original value. How should that look? Oh, I should see all hands up. We've done 3 already. We should be able to do this. Let me hear a new voice. I want to hear a new voice. Who hasn't raised their hand yet today? Nolan P. Walk me through it.
600 minus 400.
So the bigger value minus the smaller value over what?
600.
Over 600, because that's that original value. So bigger minus the smaller over the original. 600 minus 20 is 580 over that 600. What is 580 over 600? What decimal would that be? Bridget? 0. What? So tell me what the whole decimal is that you have there on your calculator. 0.96 what? Say it louder, I've got the fan.
And then like a bunch of sixes.
Okay, so this is what we were just talking about, Bridget. Rounding matters. Look at that thousands place. Is that number 5 or higher? So what am I going to round to, Bridget? If it's 5 or higher, that 100th place rounds up 1 number. So instead of 0.96, it's going to round to 0.97. So if we look at that thousands place, if it's 5 or more, that 100th place goes up 1. If you had written 96% as your answer, it would be wrong. We have to round up. So we really have to pay attention to the rounding rules. 4 or less, then it would stay the same. But that thousands place was at a 6. That's higher than 5, so we must round up. Yes? I'm sorry, what? Yeah. So down here, again, instead of rounding to the tenths, we're rounding to the hundredths. Because when we're working with percents, we know that 100th is the magic number. So round to the 100th place. So, how are we feeling about our formula? Show me your thumbs. How are you feeling? Finding that difference, big number minus the small number. The original number goes on bottom. We divide the top, divide by the bottom. So you always put the top number in the calculator first, divide by the bottom number. Let's look at our work for today. Find that percent of change. Exact same thing that we were just doing. Look at your original number, look at your new number. How would I write the formula for this one? Lila? Very good. Big number minus the small number, doesn't matter which is the original, which is the new. On the top, it doesn't matter. Big minus small, divided by the original. You always have to have that original number on the bottom. Okay? You do your math, you convert that decimal to the percent, and you're done. Okay, so we are going to work on this. We will be correcting tomorrow, and then tomorrow will be, review day. So we're correcting tomorrow, and then we're reviewing our unit. Friday is the retake day. Some of us are staying after school today and tomorrow to help take care of some of those, all those retakes we have to do. We will have some retakes in class, so if you have one, maybe two retakes, that's okay to do on Friday in class. If you have 5 retakes, you're gonna wanna stay after today or tomorrow to take care of some of those. We're not gonna get through them all on Friday. We want to be done with retakes on Friday, so next week we can focus on this new test. Monday will be practice test, Tuesday will be real test. Okay, we want this done before Christmas, so we're not struggling to remember all this stuff after Christmas. I will be making the packet video when I'm done with this recording. So we will get that packet video up, so that way we can use that to finish our packet, which is due on Tuesday. Do not forget, Khan Academy is due tonight. If you're watching at home, I hope you are well, and I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day.